And so I think we're turning a leaf on that. And I think to your point now, you're going to see a lot stronger utility use cases that align the success of a tokens project with the token holders. And those things should correlate, and there should be more fundamental basis for why this token is worth a lot. Like why should I pay X amount for this token? Well, because it's giving you a 10% yield per year based upon how this project's doing. And we think the project's going to do even better in the future. And so maybe it'll be a 20% in the future. So now you can start to do traditional financial valuation calculations and kind of figure out, okay, what's the fair price of this asset?
So that makes sense now why people are so excited that the head is SEC is standing down.
Yeah.
Right? Because he's driving away all these crypto companies.
Yep.
And making it complicated for them to operate. Also, where I think in one of Trump's speeches, talking about how he wants this to be the number one country that supports and grows people who want to have crypto and be on the blockchain.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's actually huge. So, if you think about the history of the United States, ever since like the Manhattan Project, the reason really why we won World War II is we were able to attract the brightest minds from across the world. And every technological revolution and evolution since then has been based on entrepreneurs all over the world talk about how you need to be in the US, right? Because in the US, you don't have like caste systems, you don't have an overpressive government. And look at what happened to the founder of Alibaba in China, right? When he went against China, his company was taken away from him. And so the US has always been known as this place that if you're really, really bright and you're really ambitious, you want to start a company here. Why? Because we have the best systems for you being able to build the rewards for your effort, for your family, for the people close to you, and then obviously for the shareholders. And so what was not happening is that was starting to become not true. So all these other countries, like Singapore, Dubai, lots of places in Europe even were passing legislation that gave clear rules of what you could and couldn't do. And so last 3 years, crypto companies have just been relocating overseas, but they want to come home. Like they want to be in the US because the US is still like not only the technological hub of the world, but it's the financial system as well. And crypto obviously is intertwined with the financial system. And so, I was really considering relocating to Dubai depending on how the election went. And I was talking to a friend of mine that's over there. He's a very successful crypto guy. And I was telling him, man, I'm thinking about going